everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Saran and I currently live in the Kansas City area. I'm a singer slash entertainer, and I just wanted to create a YouTube video because I really think that art is about communication, and I think this is just a great platform for me to be able to communicate with y'all. We're going to talk about some really important topics that I feel like don't get talked about enough, especially in our generation. I'm going to do some cover videos for y'all, and we definitely going to have a lot of fun. So I just wanted for you guys to be a part of this journey with me as I get to know myself and really just move to the next level in my career. So we're gonna get it cracking for real. But the first thing I wanted to do was just make a video so that y'all could actually get to know me. I asked my followers on Instagram to send me over some questions. I compiled them together, and so I'm gonna answer some questions about myself, and I'm gonna do some makeup. Look, I'm gonna be cute, okay? I'm gonna be cute. So we're gonna do some makeup. I don't know how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling I think I'm feeling like a little like melanin ice princessy, like a brown skin ice princess. That's how I'm feeling, like a brown skin ice princess. So of course you always want to do your makeup on clean and moisturized skin. I've already washed and moisturized my skin, and I put some primer on. I use the Smashbox, I don't know how you see, okay, yep, the Smashbox oil and shine control primer. I love this stuff because my skin gets a little greasy, so I really think it helps like just tone it down and control that shine. As I do my makeup, I like my makeup to look more on the mattish side. I don't mind a little bit of dewiness, but I don't like it too dewy. Okay. So let's get started. Okay, so we're bringing these questions up. The first question is, where was I born? I was born in Baltimore, Maryland. So I'm originally from the East Coast. Be more stand up. But I was there until I graduated high school, and then I went off to Indiana University. I was in the Jacobs School of Music there, and I was studying classical vocal performance. So that was really cool. That was really fun. But I was only there for a couple of years, and then I left school. But to kind of answer where I'm from, Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore. Gotta blend that in real good, you feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Okay. I should not have done my foundation first. I don't typically do my foundation first, but I guess it is what it is. We're gonna make it do what it do. Okay, what's the next question? How old am I? I am 21. No, but for real, I'm 21 years old. And can I just say that for a 21-year-old, I'm really doing it out here. Okay? I got my own place. I got my own car. 2 jobs, work hard. Hey. I ain't got 2 jobs. I got 1 job. 1 is enough. But let's just say I do a lot. I do a lot, baby. I am a boss lady. I like to use eyeshadow on my eyebrows. I kind of go back and forth between eyeshadow and pencils, but lately I've been in a mood to use eyeshadow, so Okay. We gotta line these babies up. Next question. Who is your favorite artist? You know, honestly, that's a really hard question for me to answer. Just because music is I just love everybody's music. But I think that if I had to pick one, I would pick Beyonce. And I would pick her for a multitude of reasons. First of all, she is such a dedicated artist. She's such a dedicated performer. You can tell that she really cares about connecting with her fans, and definitely just recognizes that art is for the shared experiences with other people. You know, I love how versatile she is. She can do so much, and I just love that, you know, she stays true to herself in the midst of everything. And I also think she's a very smart businesswoman. I think that you know, it is just super smart to be thinking long term with your finances, no matter what career field you're in, because you don't always want your work to be dependent upon, you don't always want your money to be dependent upon you working. You know, like you want to find ways to make money outside of your efforts, passive income, and having multiple streams of income. And she's done that, which is why she gets to chill out some now. Like, you know, she really gets to enjoy living her life while still making money. That's the way to go, baby. That's the way to go. Okay. My leg fell asleep. Oh, I don't want to get up, but it fell asleep. Oh my god. Get it together. Get it together. Okay. Next question is, how long have I been singing? Oh. I gotta lift my cheek up. So the next question is, how long have I been singing? You know, that's interesting. I mean, I guess like I kind of always did like little tiny things here and there growing up. Like it would be like a little kitty solo in an elementary school song or something like that. Honestly, growing up, it's like I kind of knew I could sing, but did I necessarily see myself as the singer? No, not always. Not when I was like super young. But once I got to like 14, 15, that's when I was really like, okay, like maybe I really can sing. Like I said, I went to the Baltimore School for the Arts, and when I went there, I started there on an instrument. I started there as an instrumentalist, and because you know, I tried out to be a vocalist. I didn't get that the first time, but I did get in as an instrumentalist on the euphonium. My girl played the euphonium, and I wound up switching my major over to being a vocalist, and that was really what started like the vocal music journey for me. I always loved music. I was in marching band when I was in middle school. I took it so serious, head drum major, period. And so I always knew I wanted to be involved in music, but I would say that like my vocal journey with recognizing that I could really do it started when I was like 15, like 14, 15, I would say. But honestly, once I knew that I could do it, like once I knew that I was talented enough to really take it far, and honestly, once I saw the way that my like music and performing made people feel, I was like, oh yeah, like this is what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. And I've been pursuing that ever since. So we are blending. Ooh, we are blending. Next question. Tell me what you think about me. What made me want to be an entertainer? Sorry. Really, just like I just said. I mean, it was just once I saw the way that me performing made other people feel, I was like, oh yeah, like this is what I'm supposed to do with my life. And honestly, like how much joy it brought me, you know, music has really brought just so much joy into my life, and it's also like therapy for me. You know, if I ever feel like I don't know how to express the way I'm feeling, or if there's something that I feel inside that is personal and private to the point where I don't want to talk about it with other people, it doesn't mean I don't still feel it. And music is a great way that I get to express the things that are hard for me to talk about. And that's just like for me personally. But like I said, I think art is all about communication. I think art is all about shared experiences through the eyes of the beholder. And so music is also a great way to just talk about things that everybody goes through in life. You know, everybody experiences the highs, everybody experiences the lows, and music can really just be a soundtrack to like your life, you know. It documents the experiences that you're having, and I think that's super cool. And I love the joy that I see people you know, experience, that I get to experience and share with people when I'm performing. It's really the best thing. And I'll keep it a stack. Like, I still get nervous before I perform. Like, I've been performing for a little while now. I still get nervous before I perform. But when I have the opportunity to get up on stage and really feel free, oh baby, it be over. It be over, honey. The next question is, what is my favorite song? My favorite song is, I would say my favorite song is a song called Slowly Surely by Jill Scott. I would definitely say that is my favorite song. My eyeliner don't never look the same. It's okay though. By the way, I'm not up here trying to be a makeup artist, okay? I probably don't do it exactly how it's supposed to be done. I don't care. Because I still be cute. I'm still cute. And I'm always learning, so. Man, don't you ever feel like the minute you put makeup on, that's the minute that your face start itching? Like, my face don't never itch until I'm trying to put some makeup on, and then all of a sudden it itch. Why? Sorry. Okay. But yeah, my favorite song is definitely Slowly Surely by Jill Scott. Next question is, what is my biggest fear? That's a really good question. I think that my biggest fear would be like not really going 100% for my dreams and all the things that I want in life. You know, because let's keep it a stack. If you are dreaming big, if you're really dreaming big, it's actually scary, you know. It's scary to accomplish something that is on a very grand scale. You know, it's hard to accomplish something that is of a certain magnitude. It's very possible, but you know, there's a reason why certain people can do certain things and others can't, you know. I am going to be doing a video on some success tips soon. But honestly, there's a reason that only certain people can do what certain people can do. Just like, unfortunately, there's a reason why there's only 1% that lives the way that the 1% do. They're just willing to do things that most people aren't. They're, you know, building wealth, creating anything grand, or doing anything that is noble, making a noble contribution to the world. If you want to do it on a grand scale, if you don't want to just be good, but you want to be great, that is a hard road, you know. There is nothing of that magnitude worth having that is not going to be very hard to attain, or that is going to require a lot from you to make that happen. Whether that's a lot of dedication, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of budgeting, whatever that looks like, a lot of overcoming your fears is something that not everyone can do, but not everyone is willing to do. And when you chase something big like that, you open yourself up to the opinions and the things of the world, and you just have to stay strong in yourself, keep believing in yourself, knowing that you can do anything, and, you know, just keep expecting for everything to fall into place. Next question is dogs or cats. I am definitely a dog person. Don't get me wrong, I like cats. I really do. I had a cat. But dogs just make my heart happy. They really do. They make my heart happy. They are the most loyal creatures ever. And all they care about is just making you smile and like just having a good time with you. There is no such thing as a bad dog, in my opinion. Any dog that is misbehaved either has not been trained right or has been hurt. And both are unfortunate. But dogs are the best. Okay. What is my favorite genre of music? My favorite genre of music is R&B. I love some R&B. Yeah, it's R&B, pimp. Am I currently in college? I already answered this one, but no, I am not in college. I left after my sophomore year. Do I regret it? No. What made me want to do it? I just realized honestly, I knew after the first semester of my freshman year, it just didn't feel like the place for me per se, or like a place that I really wanted to be. And it just wasn't the place that I felt like I was going to be able to cultivate who I wanted to be to the best of my ability. Am I against college? No. I mean, I'm definitely pro education, but I'm also definitely pro financial independence. So I'll be doing a video about that as well. But, you know, I've definitely enjoyed living my life and learning about the world and learning things about life through experiences. But again, that's just the path that I chose to take. I'm not saying anybody's got to do that. But I have been loving my experiences in the world, being out of school. It's awesome. What is my favorite drink? My favorite drink is de agua. I love, love, love water. I love the way it makes my body feel. I love feeling like I'm taking care of myself. I am a coffee drinker. I used to drink it a lot, but I'm really trying to tone down how much I drink it, how often I drink it, because, well, not trying to, I have been. I've definitely toned down how much I drink, how much coffee I drink, just because, you know, just making efforts to just put the best things in my body possible. Definitely trying to take care of my body. So, but yeah, my favorite drink is water, you feel me? I have the smallest like forehead. In my opinion, I think I have the smallest forehead ever, bro. Get that double chin up out of there. Get it up out of there. Next question. What are my life goals? My life goals are to really chase my dreams, turn them into reality. Of course, have me a nice, fine husband and some beautiful children. Now, I definitely have some really some gorgeous kids. They'll be gorgeous no matter what. To have my dream home in my dream area. You know, I just want all my dreams to come to fruition. A huge dream I have career-wise is to, of course, build multiple passive streams of income so that I can make money without having to, so that my money is not reliant on my efforts, so that I can really spend my days doing what I want to do as opposed to doing the things that I have to do or else. I just want to eliminate that or else factor. And you know, I want to take the money that I earn from all those different streams of income, and I want to build schools. You know, my high school changed my life for sure. It was a very different, very free environment to learn and to grow and to cultivate yourself, and it definitely showed me things about myself that I just didn't see otherwise at the time. And I want to give other kids a chance to experience that, you know. And I just really appreciate the diversity and the efforts that school made to really make sure that I always believed in myself, and that I always knew that, you know, and that all the kids in there always knew that we were just capable of so much more. I really, really, really want to open up more schools just like that, and so that, you know, the generations coming after me, after all of us, and the generations to come, they get that experience. Everybody deserves to have that experience. Everybody's got a genius. You just have to figure out what that genius is. You know, you may not be the math wizard of the world, you know, but you just might be the best motivational speaker that people never knew they needed. So, you know, have any books that you've read changed your life? Yes, you know, for those of you, for anybody that like really knows me, they know that like I love to read. Reading is a habit that I picked up in the last year by some great friends in my life, and it has definitely been a life-changing thing for me. I highly, highly, highly encourage everybody to read. Even if you're not a reader, it's kind of just like, okay, who cares? Like everybody should read. It helps, of course, with just building your vocabulary, but also it gives you a chance to learn things about yourself that you may not necessarily like want to hear someone else say it. Like, honestly, people don't always want someone to tell them about themselves, but it doesn't mean that we don't all have things that we have to work on. And the beauty of reading books, especially books that are more so geared towards self-growth, is that you get to learn things about yourself in the privacy of your own home, you know, without it coming from someone else that maybe you just don't want to hear that from. And that, I mean, everybody has those kinds of instances. There are some harsh truths that are a little easier for us to swallow when we can read it and kind of realize it about ourselves. So again, like, I definitely am a huge advocate for reading. One book that changed my life was Chop Wood, Carry Water by Joshua Medcalf. I love that book because it really just taught me to really fall in love with the process of becoming great. I mean, I'm already great, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, of manifesting the things that we really want in life. Me knowing that I want to make a huge contribution in the world, I know it's going to take a lot out of me. Like, it's going to require much of me, and I know that I'm not the person that I need to be in order to achieve that yet, but I'm falling in love with the process of becoming that woman, so meaning, when life happens, because life happens no matter what you're doing, no matter what career path you're taking, life is going to happen. Everybody's going to have things that they're going to have to push through, experiences that are meant to help us grow. The ones that really grow from it, they're the ones that get it done. The ones that have the right heart posture throughout the process of it all. Maybe you take a few steps forward and get knocked a few steps back. Do you get upset that you got knocked a few steps back, or do you focus on why you got knocked a few steps back and how to prevent that from happening again, and how you grow and get better from that? That is the beauty of chopping wood and carrying water. You continuously do it. You build the skill sets that you need. You work on the things that you need to work on diligently, and you have the right attitude, the right mindset, the right heart posture, and then before you know it, things start to manifest around you just because of you working on who you are and the way that you think. That's what that book has taught me. So how many siblings do I have? I have 4 sisters. So my name is Saran. I am the second oldest. I have I'm 21. I have a older sister. Her name is Noni. I've got 3 younger sisters. Mina is the next one, and then Sadia and Amaz. So 5 girls total. 5 little ladies, and yeah, that's a lot of girls. That is a lot of girls. Am I a morning or an evening person? Honestly, I would say when I get enough sleep, and enough sleep for me is really like 6 hours or more. If I get enough sleep, like 6 hours or more, I am a morning person, honestly. Like, I love the feeling of it being a brand new day. Is it just me, or are y'all able to do y'all bottom lashes without looking crazy? Like, when I do my bottom lashes, this is how I gotta do it. Like, I cannot do. Okay, let me try my mouth closed. I have to have, my mouth has to be open. I think that's crazy. I don't like this. But yeah, I'm honestly a morning person. I just gotta get enough sleep. On my super busy days, when I'm not getting enough sleep, then no, I'm an evening person that day. But on a daily basis, I am a morning person. Okay, y'all, we got one more question. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Hold on, I forgot to put the highlight on the nose. Can't forget about the nose. In 5 years, I see myself doing my thing in my career. I don't know where I would live per se. I think that would really depend on what happens with my career and where things are jumping for me at that point in time. That's kind of up in the air, but I know I'm going to be in the midst of my career with a couple of albums out by that time, and maybe working on a tour. Even in a 5-year span of time, it is possible. It just takes a lot of work. What else do I need? some lip liner. I also see myself married. I don't know if I see kids necessarily. I think that'll really depend on what is happening again at that point in time in my life. I think timing is everything, and I don't believe in rushing. I'm in no rush to have kids. I think I might have overlined a little bit too much, but let's see. It's cute or whatever. Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have all my social media in the description box below. Like I said, there's gonna be so much more to come. I'm super excited. Don't forget to subscribe. Please like this video and comment. Let me know what kind of things y'all want me to talk about, what you want to see more of, what kind of songs you want me to do covers for. With that being said, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video.